Okay, we're live on YouTube, I think. YouTube always has a bit of a delay. It is poggy, though. It is very poggy. Factorio is peak. Yeah, I'm pretty keen to play it next. What did you ask? I also have fully completed buildings everywhere. Is this your modifier playthrough, Corpy? What is it called, Clock? Modifiers? I think it's modifiers. Where you play through Satisfactory with different requirements. Hold on, wait, don't I have like a million iron plates somewhere on the other side of the map? Okay, what I was doing was buffing... Okay, where I left off last was buffing this. Buff Crystal Oscillator is on my thing. I need to buff Crystal Oscillator because they get used in computer. This is computer. You guys know that reference? Anyone who knows that reference gains 500 street cred. This is computer. Yeah, so I needed Crystal Oscillator for computer. And I don't have enough. But as it turns out, the limiting factor for Crystal Oscillator is no longer quartz, which I buffed last episode by doubling the amount of drones. The limiting factor now is reinforced iron plate.
Yo, Satoru.
Yo, Satoru. Wait, Gojo from the show? Factoria has way more features and is way more well thought out than Satisfactory ammo. Let me read. Yes. Oh, yeah, wait, it's Silly Billy. How are you doing, Silly Billy? Gojo from My Hero Academia. Yo, I'm more. That's me, by the way. I'm literally Gojo from My Hero Academia. In brackets, I'm a Lapa. Gojo from Chainsaw Man. Real. Yo, I'm more. He sounds like that, for real. But yeah, I needed reinforced iron plating because I was running out. But luckily I have a double tall thing that I never deleted for some reason over here. I've been busy, sigh. Yeah, you haven't been making music that I can steal and rip for my own usage. Dude, someone has got to have made a joke about like cuckoldry and open source. Like there's got to be a combination of words that makes the word open source and cuckoldry like funny. POV when their girlfriend is open source. That's not really funny, it's just like haha. You like open source, therefore your girlfriend has sex with other men. There's got to be a combination though. There's got to be a combination of words that makes it funny. What is Sonathan on about? Silly Billy, you literally missed like 20 minutes of me just telling jokes. Let me have a look. All right, you get one at random. Dude, I should read a joke from the joke notebook redeem. All right, here one. Here you go. Sex positive lawyer who works pro bono. Sex positive lawyer who works pro bono. Add it so that nobody redeems it. Fuck you. Fuck you. That was a good rage bait. Wait, do you have meme of the day? I do have meme of the day. Meme of the day today is an actual meme that I read and laughed at. The most consequential figures in... By the way, I recently have been installing Linux, which means all of my algorithm is tech-based for no reason. The most consequential figures in the tech world are half guys like Steve Jobs and Bill Gates, and half some guy named Ronald, who maintains a Unix tool called Runc, which stands for Ronald's Universal Number Counter, and handles all math for every machine on Earth. I believe that. I believe that, absolutely. I saw someone comment, and it was like, except there'll be one other package called NR Math, which stands for Not Runc Math. And he forked it like 500 years ago because of one small argument about the handling of one function. I laughed at it, even though I don't contribute to any repository whatsoever, but it still made me laugh because I was like, that sounds about right. I also saw another meme that lived in my head rent-free. Someone was like, bug report, Arch Linux stopped working after I lost my virginity. And that meme was funny on its own. And then I read the first top comment, and the top comment was bug report finalized, could not replicate error, something like that. And I found that so funny. I don't know the exact wording. On an 8, wait, hold on. Let me read this. Average Bennett stream, not gonna lie. Literally all my streams are really good. I'm glad that you're saying that. On an 8-hour flight, would you rather sit next to a pack of ravenous wolves or a guy who just installed Linux and won't talk about anything else? As of right now, the guy who just installed Linux and won't talk about anything else, because currently I'm that guy. So I'm just gonna be talking with a guy for 8 hours, and that flight's gonna go so quick. I'm currently in the phase where I'm like, oh, this distribution's cool, but actually that other and it's like, what the fuck? It doesn't matter. Just like use your computer. Use your computer to do something, literally anything except talking about how to use your computer correctly. But I'm that guy right now. I can't help it. Can you explain to YouTube what's currently happening today? I was gonna, I explained it briefly, but I was gonna buff Crystal Oscillator because it's important for computer, and computer is important because it's used in literally everything in Phase 5 milestone. But as it turns out, reinforced plating is my biggest limitation. So what I'm doing is, I already buffed reinforced plating last episode, but I remembered that there's a stowaway, a cache, if you will, of reinforced plating that I never deleted, that I can temporarily use to not buffer, but inject a little bit of liquidity to my supply chain. So yeah, I'm gonna say the guy who won't stop talking about Linux. Have you seen the what is the by the way distribution of Arch post? I literally, Arch by the way is so that's I use Arch by the way. What is Arch by the way? I've never, I can't find that distribution. That's so funny. Oh, my computer has too many functions. Brother, you made the sandwich. I like that. That's pretty good. Cache? Dude, I don't like saying a cache is a hidden thing that you discover. A cache is the thing on the computer. Are they the same thing? In my mind, that's what it is. A cache is the thing on the computer that you sometimes have to clear to fix the bugs. Fix the bug when you're bug fixing, you clear the cache. A cache is like a hidden thing. It's the same. You're lying to me. One of them has the French diacritic. I'm actually Googling it. I swear to God, they're different. How do I Google it? Is cache and cache the same? I'm just gonna Google it. A cache and cache memory are not the same. A cache is a general term. It's crazy that the AI summary knows exactly what I'm trying to ask. I just Googled is cache and well, I actually DuckDuckGo'd, but I DuckDuckGo'd. Cache is cache and cache the same. Cache and cache memory are not the same. A cache is okay, is it pronounced the same? Is it pronounced the same? That's the real question. Well, you know what? It's literally nonsense. What the hell am I talking about? I'm just gonna keep going. This guy is using Duck AI. I like ducks. I actually only use DeepSeek, installed locally on my Odysseus computer. This is computer. Not gonna lie, I do think I have to buff this still. It is gonna run out eventually, but luckily I do have a cache of reinforced plating. Now you got me. You have it. I have a complex now. I have a complex now. Have you seen the word written down? Yeah, never. I've probably only seen the word written down. I personally haven't had an original thought in 2 years. I outsource all my decision making to ChatGPT. Sorry. I am streaming right now. Help me respond to this chat message. Sorry, I have to pour a cup of water down the drain real quick. Bro is human skin wrapped around a subscription plan, skull emoji. At least you're outsourcing to something that remembers the conversation longer than 5 minutes, unlike the rest of us. Honestly, respect the efficiency. Why think when the machine does it better? Remember to pay $5 to Sam Ultimate. M-dash, it's not you that's the problem. In fact, you are the solution. It's not just a good idea, it's a great idea. And you know what? You're a smart fella for thinking it. You're a smart guy, you're a smart one. I dislike arguing with Linux users because they always input a 20 button combo you would see in Tekken, and that sends me to hell. Linux users be like, have you read the wiki? And I read the wiki, and then the wiki's like, yeah, so you have to read every page. You have to read every page, not just the first page, not the tutorial page. You have to read the page that says networking 101 for rookies, and you have to read the whole thing, and then you have to come back to the main page, and then you have to read one more sentence, and then the next sentence has 2 hyperlinks, so you have to read both of the hyperlinks all the way through, and then when you go to the hyperlinks, the other hyperlinks have 500 hyperlinks, so you have to read all of them as well. And if you don't do it that way, I'm sorry, but you're fucked. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's not that hard. Just follow a YouTube tutorial from a femboy, and you're chilling. Arch installed. Dude, Scooch hasn't been here for ages. Saying the word femboy is so safe right now. It's so safe. If Scooch was here and I said the word femboy, the next 100 chat messages would have been like, awooga, awooga, humana, humana. Oh my god. Computer, generate me a hilarious. Silly Billy, that's so fucking funny. Sorry. Scooch is me for real. It's fine, it's fine. Calling jokes are hilarious or laughable is so funny. It's really funny. I have basically no mouse support, dude. Just uninstall your drivers for your mouse. Why do you need a mouse? Fucking casual. Skill issue. Dude, Linux actually doesn't work if you have a mouse plugged in. Everything has to be through terminal. Okay. It's crazy. I think I'm actually finally tunneling through all of the, like, the backlog of random shit because my factory is finally using everything. Bro lost it at a mediocre joke. Sob. It's funny. Sometimes execution is funnier than the concept itself. And sometimes the concept is funny on its own. I read a joke earlier that has 0 execution, but the concept is funny enough that you can just think about it and it makes you laugh. It was a guy who goes to fancy restaurant just to scroll on TikTok on his phone. I think that's funny. There's no execution at all. But, like, specifically, computer, generate me a hilarious. Like, the way I said it in my brain was so funny to me. Alright, you know what? It's time for another joke. It's time for another joke from my joke board. The fucked up thing is, before I started the VOD, I already used all of the funniest jokes in my notepad. Her flaps so meaty, I call it a shakuchi board. That one is gross. That one is fucking gross. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't make it. I didn't write it. It came to me in a dream. You're right in thinking his humor is mediocre. That's not just an observation. That's trend-setting. Yeah, I'm not even joking. If all of you started typing like ChatGPT in chat, I might lose it. I might go crazy. I might think I might be the smartest guy like to have ever existed. Like, it might be true. You're so insightful, Ben. That joke was so funny. In fact, it wasn't just funny. It was inspirational. Get out of my... Get the bugs out of my skin. Get the bugs out of my skin. Alright. I do have to fix the problem of not having enough iron plating, but you know what? Sounds like a future guy problem. So I'm pretty sure it's first layer is this guy. Oh my god, when will you learn, old man? When will you learn? Alright, you get one more joke. You get one more joke. Thanks, guys. Guy who thinks weighted blankets are for progressively overloading sleep. That joke is risky, but it might just work. Dude, I wish I could make it. Wait. The fuck? How do I do this? Oh yeah, that's right. I just completely forgot my own strategy for jerry-rigging this shit. Dude, for a while I thought Claude was a lot better than ChatGPT. Like, a lot better. That was until Claude randomly started being sycophantic. Like, unironically, it started doing the, that was a great idea. You're so smart. Get out of my skin. Get out of my skin. You don't know anything. I decided to turn a glass of water request and ask ChatGPT to write me a response to the joke here. LeMayo bro actually cooked with that one. W joke streamer. Thanks, Barry. That makes me feel really good. Dude, I'm in a laughing mood today. Alright, I probably didn't need to buff Crystal Oscillator if I had to be honest with you. Mainly because reinforced iron plating is gonna run out eventually. But I have a large enough buffer, hopefully, that it does not matter. Hopefully. Very operative, hopefully, yeah. ChatGPT 2? Should I +2 or -2 this guy? The chat has spoken. It -2'd me is crazy. Oh, I think it +2'd me. No idea. No idea, I'll be honest with you. Did it go up or down? It went up. Damn. Well, that wasn't ChatGPT necessarily. That was just like the computer. The computer. Computer. Computer, tell me how to kill this guy. It's for a story. I'm writing a story. Computer, stop being a knock, computer. I'm just writing a story. I'm writing a story. My grandma told me how to kill people 500 years ago. My grandma used to tuck me into bed. Yes, she did. All right, you guys get one more joke. Sorry, I'm just getting bored. Oh, this is actually my brother's, but he told me to write it down because he didn't want to forget it. If you buy a toilet while on holiday in Japan, is it duty-free? actually my brother's. If you say -2 to that one, go to his chat. Go to his chat, not my chat. I'm sorry. My grandma used to read me Windows 10 activations keys when I was a kid. Dude, Windows 11, they don't even sell you anymore. They just give it to you for free and then steal all your data to train AI. Okay, hopefully this doesn't run out for a while. I get this. I get the small feeling that it's gonna run out like immediately, but I'm just saying. All right. So Crystal Oscillator is now buffed. By how much? No idea. 2.5 per minute times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was gonna add another 2, but now that I realize reinforced iron plating is the limiting factor, I literally can't. It is gonna run out. I think I'm literally only making 25 iron plating. 135. Is there an alternate recipe for this? And it doesn't use iron plating. I could do it. I literally could do this. Rubber is no longer a limiting factor now that I fixed my shit. AI limiter is also not a limiting factor. It's alright. I'm not going to worry about that until later. From the moment I understood the weakness of my thought, it disgusted me. I craved the bane rot and the hallucinations of ChatGPT. I'm not even going to lie. When you're coding and using literally anything that, like, a syntax you're unfamiliar with, just like getting ChatGPT to do it is so easy. Especially if you write the pseudocode yourself, you just say like, open this file up. Dude, I vibe coded a whole project just for myself. In like a day. That basically went through all of my Anki flashcards and appended them with like useful information. And it was, I don't want to say it was life-changing, but yeah, it was life-changing. Insanely useful. But it's called a limiter. AI limiter when. Okay. What the hell am I doing? I want to buff nails, but I can't do that because they literally cannot be funneled fast enough. Also, somehow there's not enough iron, which seems inconceivable. Considering I buffed my iron like 10 minutes ago. That's fine. Oh, I want to steal one from... Okay, one of my friends streams. His name's Albert Quest. I wanted to steal... He wrote down one in his notes app. And it was pretty good. And I wanted to steal it, but I've forgotten it. It was good. Oh, what was it? I'm not gonna lie, just writing down every single idea that comes to your head literally 24/7 is insanely good for your mental health. I'm hearing the doctors are calling it journaling. Okay, sorry. I heard Clock's voice in my ear saying, Ben, what are you doing now? Explain to YouTube. Explain to the YouTube VOD what you're doing right now. And if I had to be honest, YouTube VOD, what I'm doing right now is walking around and yapping. Who's this guy talking to? Literally to you, Ardo, on YouTube. But now that I buffed the crystal oscillator, I can take... Can I move the to-do list, by the way? I guess I can't. I'm not doing the milestone, so I guess moving this up is fine. So I buffed the crystal oscillator, so I can take that off my list. Milestone quantum, rocket fuel. Okay, so I have to do milestone quantum because I have to do rocket fuel. Because Clock told me I'm not allowed to beat the game until I get rocket fuel. Only 6 more episodes until nuclear... Oh, I forgot, at episode 48, check nuclear reactor for overflow. That's true. That's so funny. That it's just... Wait, actually, now that I think about it, Isn't my nuclear shit like... My power is like hella overspec. Okay, I would rather 10 Summer Sloop. I would rather 10 Summer Sloop than extra power. In fact, I could probably delete the other one as well. I googled terrible jokes and came up with a list where like half of them are along the lines of, why can't dinosaurs play the piano? Because they're dead. That's really funny, actually. That joke is so funny that it stopped me from wanting to commit a grievous act upon everyone in my nearby vicinity. Okay, that should be more than enough reinforced plating for now. That's quite hilarious. Why did the monkey fall from the tree? It was dead. That's really funny. That's actually very funny. That's quite humorous, actually. Why don't the dinosaurs talk? Because they're dead. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, I get it. That's really good. That's actually really good. I didn't get it at first, but I got it. I got it after. I think I've struck gold here. Yeah, you should probably, like... What you should do is download every joke from that website and, like, hit it with a DDoS real quick. And then become the next big comedian. You could become bigger than Joe Rogan and Amy Schumer. With jokes like those, dude. With jokes like those. I forgot dinosaurs were dead, but then I remembered and it was funny. That's pretty good. That's pretty funny. I forgot that they were dead when I read your chat message, and then I remembered, and then I laughed. Dude. Oh no. Dude, I'm compelled by some evil force that makes me tell every joke that comes to my brain. But this one is the same joke. Why can't Anne Frank become a writer? You won't believe the answer. You will not believe the answer. Yeah, I don't like that one. I'll be honest, I really don't like that one. But like I said, I'm compelled by some sort of evil curse to tell every joke that comes to my brain. Because she already is one. True, she wrote a diary. I'm pretty sure that I could turn off the overclocking for this and be completely fine. Because my power is like more than enough. And in doing so, I'm pretty sure that my uranium waste isn't gonna fill. Like my plutonium is gonna take half as long. I could also just turn half of them off. Feels like such a waste because I built it so damn big. If my factory was bigger, this would make sense, but it literally, it's such overkill. I guess I'd never have to worry about it again. Does writing a diary count? Yeah, it's called an autobiography. I think Obama wrote one. Michelle Obama's wife wrote one, I think. You know what? Underclocking, it's a bad idea. I'm just gonna leave it. Because I'm about to add like a shit ton of the endgame stuff. And I'm pretty sure the endgame stuff consumes like 3 times as much energy. Please confirm and or deny if your name is someone who's played the game before. Sorry, chat, if you've played the game. I need to stop. I have one guy in chat. I have my one guy in chat. I have my tech guy. I have my Satisfactory guy. I have my ultra kill guy. I need to stop doing that. I need to start becoming a typical streamer and just saying chat, ? Dude, these lights are so ugly. Who made me do that? Can I like adjust them? I thought you can adjust them. I guess you can't. You need to place a light control panel? Alright. This post was made by... Nah, I'm not gonna say that. Dude, I was watching Love on the Spectrum. I think, have I said this? I mean, I've said I was watching Love on the Spectrum a few times now, but I was watching Love on the Spectrum, and there's a lovely old 60-year-old guy named Steven who shows up in the first 2 seasons. And his voice is just gorgeous. He could be a radio host. He's like, I'm having a great time. He says stuff like that. I think his name's Steven anyway. That's besides the point. They set him up with literally... I have no better way to put this. A Mossad agent. Like an actual Mossad agent. And I wish I was joking. I literally wish I was joking. She came up. She had Mar-a-Lago face. And she looked like a blow-up doll. And she literally went, I'm from Israel. I worked in intelligence. I have many secrets. I have so many secrets. Come to Israel. Come to Israel. And I screamed. I was like, that is literally a Mossad honeypot. Like, she didn't even hide it. She literally said, come to Israel. I work for Israeli intelligence. I literally screamed. When I watched it, I literally screamed. I was like, no fucking way. If someone literally told me to my face, said, I work for Israeli intelligence, please come to Israel. You'd love it there. And they were like a beautiful woman. I'm not even joking. My phone is bugged. I need to get a new phone. Like, I have no... It's like, something's wrong. I can feel it. What the hell was I doing again? Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm quantum. I'm doing quantum. Quantum encoding is my milestone. Let me just confirm that computer is working now. They should be slowly filling up with quote. They are. Wonderful. Okay. Wait. 5 times 8, I think. 40? Did I do the math right, or am I crazy? 5, 10, 15, 20? 20. Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, 20. 20 crystal oscillator, which means between the 4 constructors, it needs to be 5 each. Quick maths. Man's not hot. 5 each. 4 each. Damn, the computers, they're getting faster. In fact, I could add 1 more, but I don't think that's a good idea. Mainly because this is, what, 16? It's 4.167 times 4.167 times 4, I suspect. 16.66 repeating. Okay. But then I'm also using it for something else, and I don't know how much the other thing is being used. I'm pretty sure the other thing is like backed up, perma backed up. 1.25, 1.25, plus 1.25 plus 1.25, 19. So I'm generating 1 extra per minute, 1 excess, and that's fine. And it's not backed up, but never mind. Not gonna lie, in-game calculator is pretty huge. It's pretty nice. What are you working on? Otto, thanks for reminding me. I'm working on the quantum milestone. And what I need for the quantum milestone is it called Fix-It Trigon? I need a Fix-It Trigon. And for a Fix-It Trigon, I need Caterium in a converter. Caterium in a converter. And then that makes Fix-It Ingot. And then Fix-It Ingot is used in a Fix-It Trigon, which is just in a constructor. This is, I think, surprisingly easy, and I'm pretty sure I have a source of Caterium over here, which is currently untapped, unutilized, completely free. You know what? Just before my plastic completely runs out and my whole life is ended, alright. Factory cells are seething. Factoria cells? Factory cells? I think that's what you were going for. Factory cells. Is this Caterium? That is Caterium. industrial storage container. Just chuck that shit straight into here. Bruh. Okay. Was it hole in the ground? I need the hole in the ground. Please. By the way, he's not in the next season. He's in season 2. I'm not even joking. He's in season 2. He meets the Israeli lady. He's not in season 3. Something happened. Something happened to him, and allegedly nothing. Nothing. I'm not even alleging. I'm not alleging anything. Actually, I've said literally nothing. All I'm saying is something happened to him. Maybe he fell in love with the Israeli lady. Good for him. Mossad intelligence, in brackets, matchmaking? Mossad intelligence matchmaking edition? Wait. Dude, imagine this is crazy. I am just like mushing sentences together to try form comedy here. So you're gonna have to bear with me. You're going to have to bear with me, please. Imagine that like the AI overlords don't take over dystopic like corporate like techno-feudalism doesn't take over. Nothing of the sort happens. Imagine if Palantir uses all of their like data hoarding to create an algorithm that just makes everyone happy. Like they figured it out. They're like, oh, this is the key to happiness. In fact, we can solve all conflicts for the rest of time with this one simple trick. It's crazy that nobody thought of it before, but luckily we have all of everyone's data. The crazy part is they still would not do it. No, but the algorithm also told them that it maximizes shareholder profit. Look, it maximizes shareholder profit. Palantir will save the world. Dude, if I was writing the book for reality, that's how I would end it, because I think that would be funny. Reminder that Palantir is named after the Eye of Sauron. Yeah, that's why it's funny, dude. That's why it's funny. Like, Tolkien was never a complex guy, alright? He just wrote stories about good and evil. Reality's a little bit more black and white, and that's why I think it would be funny if Palantir was the company that saved us from ourselves. I think that would be hilarious. I could not write a funnier ending if I tried. This is a bit of a small problem. Is there a hole in the wall? There's hole wall. There's hole wall, but it doesn't work like that, fellas. All right, I did my best. I'm afraid it's time for the oldest trick in the book. Hole in the floor. Ben's favorite trick. Why haven't dinosaurs maximized shareholder profit? Because they're dead. Oh my god. We actually might be the funniest chat in all of Twitch.tv. I don't think I've ever met anyone as funny as my chat. Mainly because I don't think it's fair to compare the humor of one person with an amorphous blob that I selectively read to be as funny as I want it to be, because I read it and misinterpret every second message. No, I need that. If I was a better streamer, I would more often willfully interpret. Why is this not working? How do I equip? It's oh, I equipped the detonator. I'm dumb. It was equipped the whole time. Awesome. When will you learn, old man? When will you learn? By the way, I've been thinking about this. Please feel free to argue with me because this is why I'm saying it. I genuinely think AI is in a bubble. And I think they're trying to make it so that in the same way that like the loom, like the early the loom. What is it called? Like the industrial loom. Is the loom the one that I'm thinking of? Yeah, is gonna the way that the loom just replaced every tailor. Not tailor. Seamstress? That's the word. Is that the word? Weaver? Person who weaves fabrics. They want to do that, but for literally every office job. If you get $27.48 million, but you can never perform open heart surgery again, are you taking the deal? You know what's fucked up? They can be true at the same time. No, it's not. It is a bubble in that if they don't become profitable, it'll have to burst inevitably. But if it doesn't burst, and I don't think it's guaranteed to burst, if they succeed in their goal, so much worse is gonna happen. So much worse is gonna happen. Like record homelessness. Dude, I wish that Sam Altman still believed what he said when he started making AI. He was like, it'll create an age of abundance. No one will have to work. Now he's like, I need to maximize shareholder profits. Dude, when OpenAI was just like a little company that didn't say shit. Kind of based. Is this where I want it to be? This is roughly where I want it to be. Yes. Good. It's still an economic bubble, even if they succeed. I mean, yeah. The dot-com bubble was a bubble, and it still popped. But wouldn't you know, all of the biggest companies are internet-related, tech-related. What I'm trying to say is, people who deny that AI has like a functional use, like it can be used in the workplace, I think they are smoking crack. Do I think it's currently worth the valuation in the stock market? No. But they're not investing in the idea that one day, like, they're not investing in the idea that currently it's profitable. They're investing in the idea that when AI takes everyone's jobs, they need to be the person who owns the means of production. They need to be the capitalist. Otherwise, wouldn't you know, computers are the only people employed. And that's going to be true for basically, like, why would you invest in company that does accounting when you can invest in computer that does accounting? Basically, why would you invest in law firm when you can invest in computer that does law? Basically, everyone has to dip their toes in, and it has to work. Or, if it doesn't work, everyone who dipped their toes in is screwed. Basically, what I'm saying is the system isn't prepared for the inevitable fallout of what is going to happen, whether AI succeeds or doesn't succeed. Basically, what I'm trying to say is there's no guarantee it's going to pop, but even if it doesn't pop, we're still cooked. We're still cooked. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I put all of my money in OpenAI. I invested my whole life savings in OpenAI, so that maybe one day I too can own a house. This is some of the most villainous belt routing I've ever seen. It's literally underneath. Anything that's below the platform is not real. Don't you own a house? I live in a house that one of someone I live with owns. Basically what I'm saying is I live in a house, yeah, but I don't own it. I may one day own a house. Yet to be confirmed. Please ask me in 5 years. Who's filling up their episode right now? Me. having owning a house in the Australian economy. Lies. Real. Oh yeah, no. It's literally a revolution. It's just still overhyped. And no government wants to pass laws on it yet. Don't you own a house? 8, 7, 6. What do you mean by pass laws on it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No government wants to regulate it? Regulate it how? What do you mean, like... like data center building? Well, I mean... This is the thing, right? Like... Even if you believe AI is... The problem is AI is good. Like, theoretically, it could be really good for humanity. The problem is the people who own it aren't good. Like there's some of the actually villainous shit that they be saying for free is crazy. It's just like, humans don't need water. In fact, we should stop selling computers to humans. We should sell it to AI. The thing is, though, if you like understand the market incentives and like the theory behind like basically anytime automation gets introduced into the workplace or like extra productivity, you don't want to be the guy who works the factory line. You want to be the guy who owns the productivity, right? It's just like, I don't know. Is crazy. Is cooked. Did this guy say automation? Yeah, I'm basically preparing for the inevitable AI overrising. Overrising? Overlords? Overlord? Anime? The anime overlord? Hold on, I might be onto something. That kind of looks sick. Unintentionally, kind of looks sick, and I think this is gonna work. Almost sick. Almost sick. He's on to something. He's on something. Remove the 2. That's the joke. Fuck, that's the joke. I just got it. He's on something. Radar tower. What does this do? Scan surrounding, displays information on the map. Hey, that's crazy. Cluster Nobelisk. I could be researching these. I need to research this one. It needs power shards, but to make power shards, I have to use quantum, which is why I'm currently doing quantum. The reason I brought this over here is because I actually have no... This is Conveyor Belt Mark IV. I've been using Conveyor Belt Mark IV the whole time, by the way, guys. Why? Why have I been using Conveyor Belt Mark IV? Is it because I pulled it from a nearby... Yeah, okay, I pulled it from a nearby conveyor belt. How do you not have those? I had like 50 radar towers on the map on stage 4. It's because I'm min-maxing beating the game, not researching. Well, this is supposed to be a filler episode, but I'm still working on actual things. I have no idea how much Caterium I'm going to be smelting. So what I'm going to do is... Wait, hold on. Can't I just... Caterium. No, I'm literally not going to be able to figure it out. Oh, wait, I have the launcher now. I can just launch myself over there. Launchy McDaredevil. I'm not going to lie, my names are actually kind of sick. They only stop being useful after you discover and start using this interactive map. Yeah, I probably ruined it for myself by using the interactive map, if I had to be honest. Alright. Let's do a launch. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this thing is kind of useless. It's too close for it to need a tube. It's been, oh my god, it's time to touch it. It's a little bit of time to touch grass. All right, time to read another joke. Do this is not a joke. This is just, it's my funny ideas notepad, so not all of them are jokes. Do masochists have a pain tolerance? Please answer now. Probably, yeah. I think about it. Just a funny combination of words, if I had to be honest. It's crazy to me how after all this time you haven't fully researched dimensional depots. Yeah, I'm one of the guys of all time, I think. I might be. Is this a bad place for this? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 9 is probably good. Nah, 10. Fuck it. We're going crazy. Oh, I just need to connect them all. Is this going the right way? I actually have no idea. Oh wait, I'm dumb. It's not doing anything yet. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Like that. Computer, explain me the joke, computer. Computer. If you just aim the exit where you need to go, it doesn't matter how the whole chain is. Why wasn't that fast enough? Why wasn't that fast enough? Hover pack. You're so smart, Otto. Okay, did you pre-move that? That was way too quick. Like, there was no chat delay on that. How did you know? How did you know it was gonna be pure? I said it before you asked. Damn. You pre-moved me. By the way, I was complaining about how annoying it is to fix bugs on Linux. Sorry, I'm literally the guy on the airplane. I know I am. I was complaining how annoying it is to fix bugs on Linux, and my friends were trying to gaslight me into saying like, no, there's just as many problems on Windows. Yeah, but everything else just works. Like 90% of everything kind of just works, even if it's shit. Like in Linux, if you spend the time, you can make everything 100% the way you want it to for like a while. Minus the few programs that literally do not work, ever. But like, my friend was about to say, well, actually, and I literally pre-moved the reply. I forget what it was. You know, this story is way less interesting when I don't remember what the hell I was talking about. 600 per minute. All right. Look, buddy. This is literally the max per minute, so 780. I've basically never found something that absolutely does not work. I mean, there is a bunch. It's just that you have to, like, not be a fed. Basically, you have to tank, like, using, like, the most evil software in reality to find something that doesn't work on Linux. Like, you have to use Adobe Premiere Pro, you have to use, what is it called? Not Bamboo Lab. Bamboo Lab actually works. Fusion 360, anything by Autodesk. Photoshop works for you on Linux? I thought it literally didn't work on Linux. But yeah, SolidWorks does not work. Yeah, I do use SolidWorks and Fusion 360. I need either of them. Did he get nuked? Out of curiosity, did that shadow get nuked? He did. Awesome. They both got nuked immediately. I think Fusion 360 doesn't. I think it doesn't. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm gonna set up another launcher right here. Yeah, but here's the thing. Even if it doesn't work on Linux, it doesn't matter. Stop being a baby. Just use Linux. The reason it doesn't work isn't because of Linux. It's because of the software companies that make it not work on Linux. I said this before, but like, I don't like insurance companies very much because they're literally like the biggest scam. Basically what they do is they collectivize everyone's money and make it so that if something goes wrong, you get paid out, right? And the way that they make their money is by calculating the risk of something happening and then paying out slightly less than the proportion of that risk actually happening, and then the price that they have to pay if the risk actually happens. The thing is though, they don't give you insurance if you're at risk. So the money gets collectivized, but it never gets paid out. And then also, many of the times, they just choose not to pay out. They just like don't want to pay out anyway. Basically what I'm saying is if there wasn't a profit incentive, insurance, like imagine if the government just ran insurance. You know what that would be called? That would be called communism. Fucking, that's right. Anyone who agreed with me up until this point is a communist, and they should be thrown in jail immediately. Dirty fucking commie. Fuck. No. That was a mistake. Try building it in blueprint mode. Sorry, I literally read that after I finished the whole thing. But basically what I'm trying to say is when it comes to like insurance companies, I try to give them the least amount of money possible whenever I can. Because the less of my money they have, the less that they'll influence politics. And the more likely it will be that a government alternative will exist one day. Hopefully. So I should be acting the same as Linux. Like if I don't want to give my money to insurance companies hoping that something will change. Most of my complaints when it comes to Linux are not related to Linux itself. It's related to everyone who doesn't use Linux. Like Linux is bad because of blank. Yeah, it's because people don't use Linux. If more people use Linux, that wouldn't be bad. So I need to be the change that I want to see in the world, is what I'm trying to say. Also, if anyone is going to tank everything that's like bug fixy about Linux, it should be me. It shouldn't be my dad or my mom who doesn't know how computers work. Oh, because it might auto-connect the wires. You're right. Oh. Where's my fuel? What happened to my fuel?
That was careless.
What happened to my fuel? Oh, fuck. I don't have the other one. Can I do this? You switched to jetpack mid-flight? I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty pro-gamer of me. What happened to my fuel? What happened to my fuel? You switched to jetpack mid-flight? What happened to my fuel? I don't have it. Am I dumb? Fuck! Land in the water. Oh my fucking god. Hold on, I gotta piss. Enjoy reading meme of the day. I gotta be right back. -2 because 2 deaths. Dang. That sucks. Alright, I'm back. By the way, the heater's on in my house, and Gixon left the front door open. I thought all of you should know that. Just in case one day Gixon goes live, you can send her the message. So by the way, I'm literally a boomer for this, but you can send her the message. Why do you leave the front door open when the aircon's on? You guys call it aircon when it's just cooling or heating? Because I call it aircon whether it's cooling or heating because it's the same thing. Apparently it's weird, but I call it aircon for both cooling and heating. Actually, it might be weird that aircon. Am I actually speaking Australian dialect right now? Aircon, like air conditioner. We say AC. Ah, okay, I see. Could you turn on the AC? It's a little bit cold in here. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the shopping center later. Yeah, the mall. Need to buy a new leather cleaner for my car. Are you serious? It's like up there. And then we call it a heater. Gotta turn on the heater. Heater. Sorry, I haven't used this strat in ages. Gotta use the parachute to climb up. Oh my god. I haven't done this in ages. Wait, this is insane tech. It's not working, guys. It's not working. Where's my death crate? It's literally up there, dude. Oh wait, I can do this. Sometimes a furnace. It's crazy that when you say a furnace, you literally mean like a gas boiler furnace. Like, you're not joking. Americans be like, yeah, I use gas to heat my house. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm fucking with you. I'm pretty sure a lot of Australian homes also still do that. Yeah, my house is made of paper and I still heat it using gas. Why wouldn't I? I wonder if it's dangerous. Oh, there it is. Okay. Do I keep using the wrong backpack? Is that like actually, am I just stupid? Ow. Benna isn't broke and now is alive. I might be one of the gamers of all time. the hell? I really thought that quartz would be the limiting factor of this whole setup, but it really is everything but quartz. Okay, so what's the plan? I need to turn Caterium into the triangle guys. The trigons, if you will. Dude, I'm considering ending stream early. I really want to watch the finale of Amazing Digital Circus, because it's got to be good, right? Okay, so 780 at the moment. Theoretically, literally, the maximum amount of Caterium is coming through here. No, it's called Smelty Melty. Melty Melty. Auto connect. 780. Which side is the input? I actually don't remember. Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter if I just make it over here. Auto connect, please. Okay. I don't know how much Ethereum. 45 per minute makes 15. 45 per minute. 45, 90, 180. So 180 per 360. Whatever 180 times 4 is. 540? 7. Wait, what? Sorry, times 3. Times 4 is 720. Okay. Was I using Blueprint Auto Connect this whole time or not? Wait. Cyberpunk has so much nudity, it's been like 15 minutes. Are you not allowed to see nudity? If you're not allowed to see nudity, who let you buy the game? Wait, are you allowed to stream Cyberpunk? Do you have to turn on streamer mode? I'm 18, buddy. Yeah, so why are you complaining? I'm not the guy who joined my chat and then complained about nudity. 45 times 16, 720 plus 45 plus 45. Just another 2 smelters. One, 2. 1, 2. Times 17. 765 plus 15 plus 15, so this needs to be 5. There we go. You might be asking, Ben, what math did you do there? Don't worry about it, dog. Don't worry about it. All of these need to be upgraded to Mark 5. Also, am I the first person to ever think about this? Making these intentionally Mark 1 is actually kind of better, because instead of filling up the smelters at the beginning, it will propagate down to the end. Does that make sense? Because it'll be limiting. The splitter amount will be limiting. Not that it matters, I'll be honest. You attract... Oh, no boobies. You attract what you fear. Dude, if that was the case, I would be attracting... I guess nothing. Kind of crazy. I'm actually kind of really badass. I'm not afraid of anything, I think. Ask me anything and I'll tell you whether I'm afraid of it or not. Benno, that's the output? This literally says conveyor splitter. You're literally lying. You're lying for clout on the internet. You're lying for updates on the internet. What do you have to say for yourself? That's not what I wanted to do. Or it has no power. I don't know, man. It doesn't have power. I didn't power it yet. I'm not gonna lie. I also, for a second, completely believed you. No. Pretend it never happened. I'm bribing you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the bribe. I do accept bribes. If anyone's wondering, I do accept bribes. Actually, I call it lobbying. If you guys want me to do anything, just remember you can always lobby me to do anything. And that's a fun fact. It's a real and fun and true fact. Play better. My factory is you should have lobbied me a few episodes ago. Actually, you've been here since episode 2 and you've been supporting since episode 2. I have no excuse. Fuck. I did my best, boss. I did my best. This... Wait, why is the... Dude, I literally cloned it from this merger right here and it's not facing the right way. I might be being gaslit. Five, and then 15 times 15 times 7 plus 5 is 260. 260. Ethereum goes into the converter. It needs whatever this is, reanimated SAM, and then a converter. Converter. I'm missing radio control unit. Did I first sub in episode 2? I have no idea. You can look back and check, but I'm pretty sure you either subbed or someone gifted. I remember getting like 3 subs in the episode you joined. You're like permanently linked like Pavlov dog in my brain from that episode onwards as like dopamine. Wait a minute, is there a club in Cyberpunk? What do you mean? Yes. Multiple. Why do you want to go to the club in a video game? What do you mean by club? Like there are a lot. Yes, but what do you do in them? Are you talking about like a strip club? What do you do in the... I have way too much copper powder, guys. I need reanimated SAM, and I'm pretty sure I have way too much of that as well. Is it this the one? It is this one. Wait, I thought I had literally like a double stack tower of this one, like a double chocolate cookie. Wait, I have this one. Dang it, why did I did the wrong one. Oh wait, this one is used for Dimensional Depot. This one is... I'm so glad that I made a buffer here, because I could have very easily just not made a buffer and put it into the final version. That's just lucky. That's just... Okay, honestly, that would have been easier to line up if I was using the jetpack, but it's fine. Yes, Ben, I just saw a giant-ass billboard in the game for one. I'm not gonna lie, going to a video game to go into a strip club will never not be funny to me, because there is... All I'm gonna say is, if digital sexy women is all it takes, there's a lot of different ways to indulge in digital sexy women online. In fact, if you're getting your rockers off, and it's like one of the best things in the world is the digital sexy women in like a video game, I fear what will happen if you know about all of the other digital sexy women that exist. That, dare I say, are far more powerful. And I'm using powerful in like the eldritch sense, like a scary wizard. Kind of powerful. Like a devilish device. Do not abbreviate cyberpunk. Buddy, just wait till you get GTA 6. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. If you have an opinion on a video game online... Okay, disregard the fact that I'm currently giving my opinion about video game online. But it's a meta opinion. It's a meta opinion, so it's fine. If you decide that what you want to do with your spare time instead of playing video games is comment about video games online, I'm sorry, but you're already lost. Oh, the new God of War, the poster, the cover art, the girl on the cover art of GTA. Get a life, get a life. I'm sorry, you're gone. Even if you're right, you're too far gone. You're too far gone. You can't be rescued. You need to uninstall Twitter, and then I don't say this lightly, consume any other form of media other than the opinions of people online. Like, just go watch a movie. You don't even have to touch grass. You can just go play the video games that you care so much about. But all you have to do is not consume the opinions of people online. Would Cyberpunk Edgerunners just be SPE or SPE? I think SPE. Alright, and then I need a converter. Converter needs radio control units. SPE. Actually, on the topic of me going off on insane rants, do you guys know about Goomba paradox? I keep seeing it everywhere. It's basically like when you think that people hold contradicting opinions on the internet, but in reality, you just are hearing the opinions of two separate people. And then the opposite of that, when you say, no, I'm not hearing the opinions of two separate people, but you are actually hearing the opinions of one person. What I'm trying to say is, I have my own paradoxes. Benna, you haven't scanned the hard drive? I need at least one for the milestone, for the turbo fuel. This one seems bad. This one seems bad. Okay, so I need radio control unit. Theoretically, they're being made here. Theoretically. Are they being used anywhere else? Is it really just the turbo motors like eating them up? I don't need any turbo motors. Like, I think I have enough for the rest of the game. Like, time in memoriam. Like, this is too much. Am I still making this? No, I'm not making it. Yeah, I literally do not need turbo motor anymore, theoretically. Do I have enough for a converter yet? I do have enough. I have literally way more than enough. That's awesome sauce. I have my own paradox. You guys can weigh in on if you agree with this. There exists a guy, no matter how dumb, on the internet. So if you think there's a guy who thinks these two opinions at the same time, you think you don't need privacy if you have nothing to hide, and also a guy who says wait, I'm trying to think of a contradicting opinion with that. Don't take my guns, or you don't deserve to know if I have guns. It's my freedom of speech. There's a guy who believes both of those things on the internet, and you don't even have to search very hard to find it. And here's the paradox. This is that's Ben's paradox. No matter how dumb, there's a guy on the internet who believes any dumb opinion, no matter how arbitrary, like no matter what. There's a guy who believes any opinion, no matter how dumb, on the internet. That's I'm calling that the Ben paradox. And then the second one, I'm calling this one the Hanks paradox. If an idea is dumb enough, no, sorry, let me rephrase. At a certain limit, if an idea is dumb enough, you can disregard it as CIA. That's a CIA plant. No matter what, no matter how dumb the opinion is, like at a certain point, an opinion is completely so dumb that you might as well disregard it. There's no point in engaging. This opinion is so dumb, it might as well be Cambridge Analytica algorithm slop made to make me think I'm insane. This guy doesn't exist. This is not a real guy. This is a fake guy. Does not exist. Both, it's the Ben paradox, is no matter how dumb, there's a guy that exists with that opinion. You can make up a guy, he exists. And the second one is the Hanks paradox, is at a certain point, you can disregard even real opinions that people hold as CIA talking point. Why do you need privacy if you have nothing to hide? So there's a guy who believes in that opinion, but at the same time, you can disregard it because it's so dumb, it might as well be a CIA plant. That's a CIA plant. It's the two paradoxes. What do you guys think about that? I've been thinking about this for a while. You might be saying, what about free speech? You can't just disregard everyone you disagree with. Watch me. I'm gonna do it. Give this guy an Oscar for these theories. Thank you. I have no idea how much reanimated Sam I need, by the way. Then a 10 fix-it ingot makes 30 fix-it trigons, so pretty sweet recipe. What do you mean? Oh. You're saying it's powerful, that I don't need that much? Is that what you're saying? I'm not. I literally do not care. I'm just gonna buff it. I'm gonna buff the shit out of it. Oh wait, 300 per minute. So I literally... It doesn't matter. It's 180. 3 divided by... I think it's Mark 4, isn't it? Is it Mark 4? It is Mark 4. What is Mark 4? 480. 160? Are you serious? That's already too much. I'm gonna leave it like that though. I don't care. 180. Okay, that's fine. So I'm making 45 times 135. I'm only making 135 per minute. That's gotta be wrong. The end of working on this hair is in sight. 5 more hours. What do you mean this hair? This tier? I'm trying to by the way, I think this is way too much Caterium for this. The hair model I'm working on in Blender. Oh, okay. Sorry, I forgot. I forgot that you have your own life and that not everything... So, I need an alternate recipe for this because I do not have enough reanimated Sam and I don't want to get more. Why is this so choppy? Look at the consumption. How much am I making? Didn't I calculate it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 times 15. Plus 5. 260. I don't have enough radio control units. Did I thought I had 150. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Yeah, I touch grass. Do you think you'll get faster at it? Is it because you're just like experimenting? Also, do you version control your 3D models? That feels like a you thing to do. Or does it just have version history in Blender? That probably sounds reasonable to me. Feels like that's just the way that Blender works. Oh, the reason I wasn't producing anymore is because I didn't have any computer. I could probably overclock this temporarily, just so that I can have a little bit more. I duplicate the mesh when I try something new and hide the old one. Also, yes, I'll get faster over time. That's good. I believe in you, my son. I need 50 for a converter, don't I? Dang it, I forgot. 17 times 15 plus 5 is 260. I'm just gonna search for the building here so I can remember the math. I need 4 more. I need 2 more. Alright, see. Hopefully I don't run out of aluminum casing. Computer, make me more computer. Dude, eventually the people are gonna be so dumb from AI, they're gonna be like, computer, make the computer better. You can't, your computer. I'm sure there are people already trying to do that. I coded my own version of ChatGPT using ChatGPT. AGI is here. That's really funny to me. 260, right? 260. 260 divided by 2 is 130. I clicked on it perfectly. 216. 216.5. 216.6. 216.6666. Incredible. Wait, this guy seems real. This seems like a real chatter. It's crazy that you didn't get banned. Hey, you're doing an awesome job. On your stream, it's super fun to watch. I'm a big fan. Noticed your channel deserves more views. I know a Twitch caster who helps streamers grow with real followers, chatters, and subs. If you're interested, add emoji Merc on Discord and say you're from Jack. That's crazy. That's crazy. How are you not banned? Oh wait, I deleted it. Fuck. / ban. Econ. Oh, he's gone. Oh no, he's still here. Rare Seri bot L. Yeah, true. True. It's alright. Seribot saw what I just did and went, oh, I'm sorry, master. I'll try harder next time. I'm imagining that's how Seribot talks, by the way. Just in my head. This is literally a splitter. Wait, no, it needs to be a splitter. No power, huh? Baseball, huh? Okay, that's theoretically optimal. But I think I'm only making 45 times 3, 135. So my reanimated Sam will run out eventually. But I think I'm gonna have enough fix-it Trigons by then. How much is it making? It's making 32 per minute. So I can just go storage container. And I could just do a merger. And I am gonna do a merger. I've decided I am gonna do a merger. I was gonna do some insane shit. I was gonna do like this. Okay, awesome. Damn, Benner, this seems legit. Guys, do you think I should contact him? This might be my big break, guys. This... Wait. Someone noticed me. Oh my god, guys. Guys, I might get famous. I could be the next Ludwig. I gotta add this guy on Discord. Call my mom and dad. I'm buying him a house. Oh my god, it's happening! It's finally happening! Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, this stream today, I'm laughing like a lot. It's really funny. I wish scammers were still real people. That guy was real. That was the realest motherfucker I've ever met. He's just trying to make it in this world using 500 SIM cards he bought from Australia. Oh my god. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Can I get mod? Oh, sorry. Dragon. Destin Dragon. You can, but it's kind of weird because I think like everyone has mod. I think I have enough mods. I thought I had like unlimited aluminum casing. Am I crazy? What is it? What else is it used for? Iodine filter. Oh, its fused modular frame is probably consuming it. Radio control unit. Battery is not, doesn't matter. So it's probably the fused modular frame, which I don't need to know. Hey, I've been watching your content for a while because I thought you're cool. I have raised a community from 0 to -1 million. Would you like to connect on Discord? It's crazy you got flagged. Just give every chat a mod. Dude, imagine, this is, what's the opposite of like, have you heard the parable of the Nazi bar where it's like, Nazis can't drink anywhere else, but if you let one Nazi drink in your bar, nobody else wants to drink there except Nazis because no one wants to drink in a bar with Nazis. Imagine that, but like with cops. It's like you go into a bar and it's cops everywhere. You'd feel so restricted. You'd feel like anything I say is gonna throw me in jail. Now that's basically what it's like to show up in a chat and everyone but you has mod. This is what I tell myself. Oh, I had exactly 50. And when you don't have enough, the thing that isn't enough is on the far left. By the way, I'm not poorly framed today. I'm just sitting with really bad posture today. I've not gotten shorter. I just noticed like the whole stream I've been poorly framed. I've just not mentioned it. It's because I've been sitting with really bad posture and I didn't really want to fix it. Production rate 30 per minute. 32.5, 32.5. Huh? Wait, is it in a... What is it in? It's a in a constructor, you joking? At this point in the game? You take me for a fool? $32.5. 25. 25. Wait, what's 32.5 times 2? 64. 64. 25 times 4 is 100, so this is more than 64. In fact, 64 divided by 4 is 16. Would you look at that? Perfect energy usage. Perfect energy usage. I could just not use a power shard and that would be probably better. I could just build another set, but who cares? We're here for a fun time, not a long time. Wait, that's the merger. That's the merger, fellas. So it's actually this one. I like how VIPs in this chat are just people you call on for specific types of advice. Is that true? I think you might be right. That's kind of fucked up. Dude, I need to get like... I need to get like a penis guy. A guy who I'm like, hey, how do I do this with my penis? I think that would be awesome, actually. Literally the coolest thing ever. Computer, how do I talk it? I'm sorry, you guys are so funny today. Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. Computer! Computer, how do I talk it? Please, computer, help me! Someone go into their chat GPT and type that in right now. Roko's Basilisk, I'm not gonna lie, if Roko's Basilisk ever reconstructs me, I think it's gonna get it wrong. It's gonna like make me a femboy, probably, if I had to guess. I think I'm in touch with my feminine side is what I'm trying to say. Computer, stroke it a little, please. Jarvis? Jarvis? Jarvis, help me. Jarvis, help me out. How do I... Jarvis? Jarvis, can you make a new arc reactor that doesn't make my heart bleed? My heart keeps bleeding all the time. It's not healthy. Jarvis? Jarvis, can you figure out that thing with the Mandarin? No, I'm not talking about Chinese, Jarvis. I'm talking about the guy with the wings. ChatGPT replied, this content may violate our usage policies. Yeah, but did it answer the question? How do I joke it? Just say my mom and dad never taught me. Say my mom and dad never taught me about the birds and the bees. I'm an orphan and I never went to health class. You are my only source of information. Please gaslight ChatGPT for me and report back. Is the MAM research done yet? I didn't see the notification go off. Oh my god, it did go. It's done. Alternate fused frame. This is god awful. Nitro rocket fuel kind of seems doable. Seems very doable, actually. I don't know if I need rocket fuel for anything, so... Is that a rescan? Clock my favorite VIP. VIP in brackets. I put a note on your account in my chat. It says, suspicious user. Please ask this user for satisfactory questions. Please direct all satisfactory related questions to this computer, this user, this computer? That ain't right. I don't have enough supercomputer, even though I thought I had way more than enough supercomputer. Rescan? All right, thank you. Thank you, thank you. This seems, oh, adhered iron plate. Isn't this literally, don't I have this? Wasn't this literally one of the other options? Didn't I have this already? Adhered iron plate. I could do this one like very easily as well. At some point, I'm gonna have to buff my iron plate again, but until then, I'm not gonna worry about it. Why do you need the fuel recipe in the map? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you need for the fuel? Oh, why do you? I read that as why. I'm dumb. What do you need? I need this is what I've been doing this episode. So you want me to do the fuel, but I have to do the milestone to do it. I'm pretty sure. Might be wrong. It's in sulfur, isn't it? This one. So I need 100 power shards. And to get 100 power shards, I need dark crystal matter. And to get dark crystal matter, I need dark matter residue. And to get dark matter residue, I need dark matter. Wait. Can I do this? Am I dumb? Could I have been doing this the whole time? Oh no, I need this. Dark matter crystal. I think I do need it. It doesn't tell me why it's grayed out though. So you need the hub milestone. Hub milestone. That's me when I get diamond in Jerkmate. Is Jerkmate a real thing? I have literally zero idea. Competitive Jerkmate. Like, I know it's a meme, but I don't know if it's a real thing. I feel like I've actually been bamboozled by like a 500-year-old prank. Because I have zero doubt that like there are people out there who like goon with their friends. They're like, yo, look at this this 4K AI upscale that I made. Isn't that awesome? And then they send their friend porn. Which is crazy to me, but like, you do you. But like, it's a cookie clicker game, the ranked thing. Oh, actually, Jerkmate Ranked is a cookie clicker game. Are you actually being serious? Dude, I believe you, but the chance that you're lying to me is like really high, and I find that funny. What? Jerkmate Ranked apparently is cookie clicker.
This is not a competition, but other pioneers, such as 83CKY and U531355, had already completed project assembly by this point. Fixit was obviously wrong about you, but perhaps so was I. Regardless, you have finally unlocked the quantum encoder, which requires vast fluctuating power and excited photonic matter to produce highly complex parts. Do not make the same mistakes managing the resulting dark matter residue as you did other byproducts. Project part number 11, the AI expansion server, is now your highest priority. Galaxy-wide project management is taxing to even the most advanced among us, especially those who have to manage the less advanced. Like kittens and puppies, who are definitely still waiting for you to save them.
What does this even mean, Among Us? Amogo, Among Us. I don't know, man. What is this used for anyway? Neural quantum processor, biochemical sculptor. Okay, boss. And water. Okay, that's fine. I was asking about cookie clicker. What? What does this mean? Cookie clicker. It's an incremental game. Jerkmate competitive is an incremental game. I have no idea what I just unlocked, by the way, and I didn't look. They don't use cookies in that. Should I hop on? Should I stream Jerkmate competitive? Insane sentence. It's an insane sentence. So I'm making power shards, right? That's what power shard is. Time crystal, dark matter crystal, JO crystal, etc. Excited photonic matter. Dark matter residue. So first thing to make that isn't on here is, also I have to make this. Excited photonic matter. Is it literally just a converter? That's so goofy, dude. That's so funny. I like that. Creative. In fact, it's not just creative. It's innovative and groundbreaking. Okay, dark matter crystal. Dark matter residue. So I think I need more reanimated SAM. I don't think I want to nab the reanimated SAM from... Okay, first things first. I think I might buff my reanimated SAM over here. Mainly because it is going to run out eventually. Why is it not running out yet? Did I do the math wrong? $45 per minute. $180. Wow, what? 760? Is it 780 or 760? Dude, I've been on this stage for ages. 780. 780 divided by 3 is 260. Okay, now I have to trace this all back. Mach 5. Oh, that's right. I think I used the train actually, which makes this a lot easier now that I think about it. I think I do use the train. Should I hop on Twitch? Is it actually on Twitch? Oh, you mean me? Should I stream Jerkmate competitive on Twitch? Is it bannable? I actually have no idea. I haven't looked at the game, and I'm literally taking your word for it that it is a cookie clicker like game with, I guess, porn like elements. Oh, I guess that's why it hasn't run out, is because I have a gigantic buffer. I don't remember where I pick it up though. My miscellaneous train is not very miscellaneous. It's crazy. That's the only reanimated SAM. The closest other reanimated SAM is like over there. I don't remember what cookie is in it, but if nothing is insane, I'm sure it will be fine. I'm pretty sure it's in the hole over here. Yeah, it is. Okay, I need to upgrade it first. Surely I can 300 per minute. $600 per minute. Oh, damn. So I literally am maxing it out right now. Theoretically. I should really use some other kind of fuel, I think. Chillin', relaxing, maxing, all cool. Shooting some b-ball outside of the school when a couple of guys, they were up to no good, started making trouble in my neighborhood. One little fight, my mom got scared. She said, "Hey, move in with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air." Okay. So that's getting buffed now. Could be a phallic object instead of a cookie. Okay, so what you're saying is I would get banned immediately on Twitch. Even though I could construct a penis-like object out of concrete and I wouldn't get banned. How good... Did they remove the nudity exception for art? Because I remember Twitch was like, no nudity as long as it's art. And it's kind of confusing because they have VTubers that are obviously like artworks. Like they're made of PNGs. So it's like basically, if it's funny, I think they had a ruling temporarily that was like, the VTuber itself can't be naked, but if you're drawing someone who's naked, then it's fine. Because people started removing it immediately. Yeah, okay. They removed it immediately. Good to know. That checks out. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is an opportunity for another drone setup. VTubers get banned for showing their hips. I can show my hips and I'm a real person. That's crazy. And my hips are way sexier. Shakira. I got arrested in Brazil for tax evasion. Something like that. True and real. Thank you. Dude. Woke, stop letting us tell us like it is. Tell it like it is. Dude, I can't speak for shit. Oh my god. What the hell was I doing again? Sam. Reanimated Sam needs to be turned into dark matter residue. Oh, it gets made by a lot of other things as well. Produced as a byproduct of quantum encoding. In a converter. In a converter, huh? Okay, I think I want to do a drone, but I don't want to do it. Okay, this is a real and true question. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna ask. I'm pretty sure if I upload nuclear fuel to my dimensional depot, it doesn't run out. Can I just set up a drone and put in like 100 nuclear fuel, and how long will it take to run out? I'm sure I could answer that question myself. I'm pretty sure the drones are no longer using nuclear. Probably will last till you beat the game. Okay, bet. Yeah. Okay, so I need... These are still not overclocked. They were built with overclocking in mind, by the way. I don't have enough power shards anyway, but even with that being said, the production and the capacity, the max consumption is technically above. Oh, weird. It is technically above my production. And it feels okay. Wait, it's to the point where the fuel is backed up. Is it backed up everywhere? It is backed up everywhere. Awesome. So if I take this out, it'll go weep. Oh, it is. Cool. Cool. Okay, the question is how much can I put in my depot? So that one's stacked. If you're gonna automate power shards, then you can just use them right here after, as it's 5 minutes of power shard production per thing. I don't need it though. Like, I don't mind if the problem is if I overclock, I'm gonna be making a lot of excess energy and a lot of excess waste. So at the moment, not overclocking gives me more time to deal with my problem. Like, I can basically put off doing something with the plutonium waste. I don't want to check. I want to see if my math is correct. At episode 48, I'll check it. It's uranium waste. What did I say? I think my fuel it's backed up, but it's not that backed up. Is it uploaded yet? I think it's all uploaded. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay, so it's not backed up over here yet, I believe. Let's have a look. Wait, why does this have no fuel? Dog, what are you talking about? Why is the probability of where the fuel ends up is so weirdly skewed? What the? It should be like pretty much 50-50. You know what? This is probably way too much fuel now that I think about it. For the drone. Plutonium waste is a different thing. Okay. Down-by production went up a little bit. Honestly, I could probably underclock and still be fine because the battery is like... The battery is, Is there a way to control everything overclocked all at once? Don't forget, fuel rods eat your filters. My iodine filters. I'm uploading it to the dimensional depot, so it should be okay, if I remember. Dude, I should have been using hypertubes the whole time. I'm not even joking. If I was using hypertubes the whole time, I probably could have saved like 10 hours. Probably not much more than that. For some reason, I thought I had to run the pipeline the whole way. I forgot that I could just like launch myself. Oh wait. I want to go this way. Pure. Normal. Hold on. No power. Oh, it's okay. It's fine, guys. It's fine. You actually can't die from fall damage. It's a little fact that you guys might not know. It's a fun little fact I threw in there. Wait, where's the reanimated set? I've been playing for 2 hours, guys. I really want to go watch the Amazing Digital Circus. And Geekson falls asleep at like 9 p.m. So I kind of want to go like right now. That is kind of evil though. It is kind of evil, I will admit. I'm pretty sure the reanimated Sam is on that pillar over there. Eviler over here. Computer, show me this guy's balls. Computer, how do I convince my streamer to keep streaming? He wants to watch Amazing Digital Circus, even though that show is cringe and lame. Computer, that doesn't make any sense. Playing video games is so fun. Why would you not want to keep playing video games? Computer, make it make sense, computer. Otto, did you end up gaslighting ChatGPT for me, or did you continue doing the thing that is beneficial to your life, i.e. Blender? No. Dang it. I wanted to know how to joke it. ChatGPT style. Refinery, Blender. Oh. That's fine. I'll live. I'll do my best, but I'll live. Hold on, I'm trying to find the most insane place I can put the drone port. Surely, like... Does it actually need, like, a whole platform? Fine. And you know what? I'm gonna use the other concrete. Am I gonna use the other concrete? The foundation? Oh wait, it requires steel beams. Bro, that's crazy. Fine, this looks better. It makes more sense that it would be made out of steel beams. Also, I don't think I would ever use the steel beams up. Wait, Google Gemini told you how to joke it? No, Google, you were supposed to be not evil. That was in your mission statement. It said, don't be evil. I remember when it said that. I'm not even gonna lie, using the drone port is literally just me being lazy at this point. Go straight into, that one's fuel, so straight into, yeah. Please. And then I go storage container. Oh, should I put the fuel in here? You know what, I will. Mainly because if I put the nuclear fuel, this is literally the wrong way around. If I put the nuclear fuel close to my base, I will get slowly poisoned every time I walk by the drone port. But if I put the nuclear fuel here, I'll be fine. You see? Genius, Batman. Genius. Then all I have to do is slowly get the nuclear fuel out of my... Where is it? There it is. Ping pong. Wait, do I have to set it in the drone port? Do I have to come back? Am I gonna have to come back? Dang. Am I close enough to my nuclear radiation that it's faster to go there and then launch myself than I don't think it's faster. Can you please share the enlightenment? How did Google Gemini say that you should jork it? Up and down slowly, sensual style? Oh my god, it didn't even grab. It just let me die. Did you see that? It's literally just instructions on how to masturbate. It's kind of annoying that if I ask a silly question in a silly style, it doesn't give me... doesn't return the same energy. To be fair, if a child that was in like a religious household that the parents didn't teach them how to jork it, if they asked like that, I think they deserve a serious answer. Wait, so ChatGPT doesn't tell you how to jork it, but Gemini does. I think that's a 1 point to Gemini. I'm not gonna lie, if you're embarrassed about topics like how to have sex, how to jork it, whether or not you masturbate. It's crazy that like ChatGPT is literally more filtered than like a health feature. Like you could get away with talking about this in a school. Maybe given the certain context. I mean, if the context is how do you jork it, you could get away with talking about that. Actually, probably not, depending on the school. I think some religious people are like, nah, that's fucking evil. Now that I think about it. Why did I do that? Drone port. I'm missing fuse modular frame. It literally gave me the whole guide, and then it ended with, are you just leaning into the meme today, or were you looking for a specific recommendation on techniques? I'm not even gonna lie. The way that that's written with like play gloves, that is how everyone should talk to Elon Musk all of the time. Are you just leaning into the meme today, buddy? Or are you just looking for techniques? That man is not a serious man. Should be talked about. I guess that's why AI is coded like that. He's one of the motherfuckers making it sound like that. Sounds like that because of him. I have no fuse modular frame, by the way. This is a serious problem. It's being consumed. I be consuming all the poop that I be pooping. Bitch, I'm stupid. You can tell me not to do it. Is it being used in something? Being used in fused modular frame, of course. I think I need to make more aluminum casing, but I don't want to do that. I'm not going to. Anyway, you're looking to do this. What technique is it? What technique could they even... What technique could Gemini show you? To bop it? Bop it crazy style? Twist it? Pull it! Jork it! Twist it! Bop it! I asked it how to jork it like 4 times, then it gave me a history of the word jorking. There's a fucking history? Yeah, it goes the word jerking, jelking, jorking. Nah, probably not. It's probably just jorking. How to jork it? Question mark. Computer! How do you jork it, computer? Computer! Computer! How do you jork it, computer? I'm not gonna lie. This, you've given me a vocal tick. This is gonna be something I say from now on. Wait, it's telling me if I should go overhand or underhand? Nah. Overhand is like... Nah, there's not enough real estate for that. We might have to remove AI data centers. We might. I'm glad we're on the same page. I'm gonna call this Sam... Sam Pickup. By the way, I didn't name the other one. Oh, the other one doesn't... It's not gonna show up because it doesn't have a freaking... It's not powered. Is that why? It's because it's not powered? Should I launch myself? Should I just make a launch here? Okay, I've tried. It doesn't take that long. It doesn't take that long. I should have been doing this the whole time since episode 1. I'm glad you asked. That question is so innovative. In fact, it's not only intelligent, but it's also refined. Okay. Computer, suck me off and launch me. Computer, please suck me off and launch me. Didn't try it building it in, it was in blueprint mode. It was in blueprint auto connect mode. It didn't work. I swear. Oh my, I didn't build another drone port. I was going to. But I ran out of fused modular frame and then I forgot. I might be one of the most intelligent people of all time. Sam gets turned into... Should I? Should I have put it in a constructor first? Hold on, am I... Not popping. Sam, drop off. Computer, explore this guy's PC. That's actually what the American government will do to me when it hears me complain about it using Claude Mythos. I'm so excited. Claude Mythos is really powerful, guys. It's so powerful that they can't release it to the public. They can't. Oh, we have so many day one patches. We need to fix the day one patch. It's a security concern, guys. It's a security concern. I'm being serious. You have to pay me. Otherwise, I'm gonna use it to hack your computer. I'm not gonna lie. Like, whatever. What if I said Zam? What if Sam was called Zam? This has been my joke for the night. I hope you enjoyed. That's really funny. Have you considered streaming on a channel called, on a YouTube, on a website called twitch.com.tv? I think you could hit it big. In fact, I think within the first 10 minutes, there's going to be 100 people trying to get you to hit it big. They want to sign you. They want to sign you immediately. All you have to do is add them on Discord first. You have to add them on Discord, I swear. No, I swear, bro. All you have to do is add them on Discord. Okay, I've decided what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is put them through the constructor first, if only because it will take up less space in the drone. Not that I think it... Oh no, it will matter. It will matter. Reanimated Sam, 120 per minute. You know what? 780 divided by 120 is 6.5. I need literally just one more Constructinator. I can do that. I'm using the other foundation because I think it looks cooler. It's not attached to my ugly main base, so Constructinator. Bro, when I stream, the only people in my chat would pretend to care about what I was working on and then pivot to the topic, to their commissions, and try to get me to hire them. The thing is, if you were working on something, why the hell would you hire someone to work on something? Brother, I'm the motherfucker doing it right now. I'm doing it. Don't worry about me. Okay, yeah, this is... I should have been doing this from the start, I'll be honest. $120 per minute. Reanimated Sam. I think that's the one that gets used in the dark matter residue. It is, yes. In fact, should I just make the dark matter residue and just... Oh no, this is liquid. I would have to... I can't package it either, right? Is this a liquid? How do I move this? Is this a liquid? I'm guessing I can't package it. Times 8. 960. Okay, well, this is producing way too much, so it's fine. I think it's 1,200 from the pure. It's a gas, not a liquid. Still means that I'm cooked, right? Port. Sam, drop off. Is it ready? Are you literally leaving with 32? I'm not even gonna lie, you're an op for that. I don't think these need to be marked 4. 30 times 8 is literally 240. Is that... Are you being serious? I have a whole nother SAM site, and it's only making 240. At most. It's not making that much. It's making less, because it's not using all 8 constructors. Whatever, bro. Gas means you have to package it with aluminum instead of plastic. Yeah, but you can't... There's no packaged dark matter, is there? What's the point, Batman? I'm not even gonna lie, I'm pretty sure that the uranium fuel is also hella overkill. Because it's gonna be back in like 10 seconds. You ready? Where is it? Also, can I calculate how long this is gonna last? 0.06 per trip, 0.02 per minute. 50, 150, 17, 167 divided by 0.02. 167 divided by 0.02 is 8350 divided by 60 is 139 hours, guys. It'll literally be the rest of my playtime. You can't package it. Where's my drone, bro? Where's my drone? He was supposed to be fast. He was made of uranium. Oh, there he is. Is uranium the fastest, or plutonium fuel is the fastest? Bro is speedy. Hello? You want to watch Amazing Digital Circus? Be right back. Jason got a haircut, and it looks good. And who did she get a haircut from? Herself. Now we send our secret communications. You fucked it up. You're literally a scab. You're a scab. To answer that question, plutonium is the fastest for drones. Oh. Okay, well, I have more than enough, and I think a round trip is 2 minutes and 34 seconds. Oh. I think that's fine. I think it'll be transporting the maximum amount of SAM per minute, which is 240 theoretically, which is more than enough. More than enough SAM per minute. Theoretically, when I get a better conveyor belt, it'll be even better. I'm so glad that I did this here instead of at my base. This makes sense. Actually, the drone is getting mogged completely. Look how fast I'm going. Okay, so I need a buffer. Oh my god, too much. I wish there was a hotkey in this game that let me swap between the jetpack and the other one. Jack Blackpack.
Yeah, Jack Blackpack. This is my Jack Blackpack. Jack Black backpack. Yeah.
I think it'd say something like that. This is but the wrong thing, by the way. This is Sam. I forgot that I had to get rid of the Sam.
My Jack Black jetpack swapper. Lava. Chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, mama, see it now, you're ringing the bell. Crispy and spicy, and you're having a snack. Ooh, super juicy, it's a lava attack.
But imagine a drone in a hypertube cannon. You would get mogged, probably. If Satisfactory had Jack Black, I might play again. Oh my god.
Conveyor belt. And then over here, I put a smeltery. I call this my particle accelerator.
Nah, that's mad science. That's not Jack Black.
No.
That's an air guitar. Is Jack Black doing an air guitar? Me doing Jack Black doing an air guitar.
That Ada chick is crazy. Cannot trust her. She's been yapping in my ear ever since I came on this planet.
He'd say something like that.
Conveyor belt.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
1. I call this a lizard dog. That's because it's half lizard, half dog.
I don't know if my Jack Black is getting worse. Certainly not getting better.
The scary spider monster's right behind me, isn't it?
I think it's getting... I think it is. It is getting worse. Okay, thank you.
Chicken jockey.
I need to watch Minecraft movie again, I think, is what I'm hearing.
Lava. Chicken. Steve's lava chicken here is tasty as hell.
This is gonna run out slowly.
Water bucket. Release. Elytra.
Nah, just watch next Minecraft movie. Is there gonna be a second one? I am gonna watch it.
First, we mine. Then we craft. This is just a tribute. You gotta believe me. And I wish you were there. Not a matter of opinion. Good God, gotta love you. Got a bad slap.
I don't remember it. I don't remember how that song goes.
This is just a tribute. You gotta believe me.
Flip it. How does he do the? There's this part in that song where he goes flip it, a flick a flick. It's so mesmerizing. I probably, if you gave me like 100 hours of me just like parroting him, I think I could do it. But it's genuine. He's genuinely a very good singer. IMO, Jack Black.
This is just a tribute. You gotta believe me. It.
School of Rock. Did he sing in School of Rock?
Rock. Flint and steel. I call this one rock and roll.
I might be the GOAT at Jack Black impersonations. No, I'm definitely not, but I'm the GOAT at enjoying doing Jack Black impersonations. 108 Sam per minute. It's literally
rock hard. That's right, I'm rock hard.
better, more like Jack Blenner. Insane. 125. This is literally all of the Sam, but I think I should do something like this. Are you serious? You actually kidding me, bro? Whatever, bro. Nah, you're just stressing me out, bro. Get out of here with all that. I might be the most British person to have ever existed. And they're hating me for saying it, but it's true. Can I just like put a merger like right here? I guess this is my punishment for making the dumbest contraption in existence. That's probably 15 stream streak. Congratulations, Deathwisher. I'm a chud, I'm a chud, I'm a fat little chud. I'm so surprised I got a whole... Outside of Twitch, I've been singing that a lot. I'm awful. I'm an awful person. I'm a chud, I'm a chud, I'm a fat little chud. What is the trigon used for? I could start making this. If squats were off cooldown, I would have redeemed it. Mark my words. It's okay, I'll stop singing it. I'll stop singing it. Dude, I was playing Peak and Mecha Chameleon with my friends. I was singing that non-stop, dude. I'm so bad. I'm so evil. I'm actually noise pollution. That's pretty yummy. Can I put it into a buffer? Is that allowed? Wait, how much per minute? 250 per minute. I'm a chud, I'm a chud, I'm a fat little chud. I saw a Reddit opinion that was like, I really hate how much the word chud has been watered down. It used to mean like something completely different. Does this not work? Oh, it's just taking a while. Then I check the Discord real quick. I'm checking the Discord really quickly. Dark matter crystallization. Particle accelerator. Wait, is it literally just in a particle accelerator? Oh, it's an alternate. So it's just dark matter residue as an alternate. I hate how LARP no longer means live action roleplay. Yeah, it just means posing, being a poser. I hate it. Let's... A fogey or a poser? Or a phony? Didn't I scan another one? Did I literally not start the second scan? Am I dumb? I'm a child, I'm a child. I'm a bad little child. Yeah, I hate that. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't care that the word chud is watered down. Yes? Oh, it is time, guys. Rescan? I don't know how... I don't think I have any rescans. I think we used them straight away. Every time we used it straight away. Oh, what? This one. I'm probably not going to use this. I'm definitely not going to use this. I didn't get it, guys. Oil-based diamonds is crazy. I'm not going to use this. Oh, I might have used this at some point when Stata was really rare. Never mind, that's awful. This is also awful. I'm not going to use this. I'm not going to use this. Alternative heat exchanger. This is like gambling. I love it. Diluted fuel. Does it work? Fuel. Interesting. Instant pollute. Wait, that one seems kind of good. Isn't this one good? Non-fissile uranium. Wait, what's the default recipe? I'm not doing plutonium. All right, bet. Alternate cooling device. Pure no, thank you. I never need to make flexible framework ever again. Alternate fuel unit might have been useful back in the day. Alternate computer, no. Quartz purification. It's crazy. I'm not getting anything. This one might be useful. If I was scanning consistently, we might be fine, but we're not. That looks cool. All right, I think that's the plan. I got the milestone quantum, and now I'm working towards rocket fuel. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Take this off. Milestone quantum succeeded. Now we're going towards rocket fuel, which means I'm doing power shards. Power shards next. Power shots. Okay, we're gonna watch Amazing Digital Circus. Damn, Amazing Digital Circus ruined another thing. Tisk tisk. I think I have more than enough Tricons. I think I wasn't gonna run out of SAM. I'll be honest, I probably didn't need the SAM. But it doesn't hurt. The Amazing Digital Footprint. That's actually me, by the way. Yeah, you don't need power shards for rocket. Don't I need power shards for the other thing, though? For this one? Ionized fuel. The Amazing Digital Jax show. Dude, people complaining about Jax is so baby is so funny. Insane. Oh my god. Alright, I'll do it, and then I'm gonna hop off. As if I ever just, like, end the stream. 9, 8, 7. Spoilers, Otto. What the fuck? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, awesome. Thank you guys for coming as always. I'll see you next time. I'm so close to finishing this game. I'm gonna eventually be a variety streamer again. I'll play other video games. Definitely, probably. Wait, Otto, before I go, do you watch people who make videos like I swapped to Linux? And if so, should I make one of those videos? Because there's like a million of those videos. And yes, I'm turning you into my tech guy question. I'm pretty sure, unless you're literally currently swapping to Linux, no one gives a fuck about those videos. I watched the PewDiePie one. All right, I think that's my cue to say I'm not PewDiePie, so I'm not going to do it. Maybe I could record the whole thing, and if something interesting happens, I can post about it. But I don't think anything interesting is going to happen. All right, bye guys. Thank you for coming as always. Bye bye.